at 7.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
So Corey showed us all the Walker Texas Ranger.
Oh, my Lord.
It's even crazier when you see it, right?
Yeah, it is.
Unbelievable.
And I had to look up the storyline of the film. Do you know the storyline of the episode?
No.
Do you know? Okay. I'm not making this up. This is what it says on IMDb. It's a 2-part episode. Lucas, part 2. With Walker's help, Lucas starts to live life fully. Walker finds out that he has AIDS and will die soon. The Rangers find his mother, who's also dying, and his father is captured. That is the storyline.
That's just in
His father is captured for committing what crime?
I'm wondering.
Or captured, like as in kidnapped from somebody. Or captured by Walker, Texas Ranger. Doesn't matter. Why am I
I
asking?
just don't know.
Who cares?
I have no idea.
It's odd.
I don't think the writers cared, Corey, so.
I'm shocked.
I do like, though, on the Conan clip, the first guy who commented on it, just the funny part is the kid never had AIDS. Walker just told him that he did.
Oh, my God.
Wow, Walker.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That is
What
cruel.
that's incredible.
Well, is that how he eventually passed and then became the Sixth Sense? Because
See,
then you
maybe.
can see dead people.
Wow, Rosie.
See what you did?
Corey's
that line.
Corey. Rosie's got it figured out.
Conan's the GOAT, right? Conan and George Carlin are like my two, GOAT
Genius.
goats.
Understandable.
And one of them's no longer with us. So I was listening to Conan's podcast, though, and he had Al Pacino on a couple days ago.
How was that?
Good. I didn't hear all of it yet. I just heard a piece of it. But then I heard the end of it where Conan kind of recaps it after Al left. And he talks about how, like, look, I've met everybody. I don't get starstruck. But Al Pacino is his all-time favorite actor. And he got nervous. And he even said, and I think we all can relate to this a little bit. He said he saw Al Pacino in a restaurant not long before this. He said he saw Al. And he saw him sitting at a table by himself, and Al did the whole like pointing. And Conan said instinctually, I turned around because he's like, there's no way there's pointing at me. He's got to be pointing at somebody behind me. And there was nobody there. So Conan turns back.
You're like,
and Al's like, no, you. And so he's like, oh my God, Al Pacino's telling me to come over to say hi to him. And he's like, hey, Conan, love you, blah, blah, good to see you. And he said the second he got over to Al's table, he immediately felt like, I can't overstay my welcome. This is Al Pacino. He probably just wants to talk to me for 30 seconds. So I got to go. So Conan said he cut it super short because he didn't want to piss Al off. And then he ran into somebody the next day that happened to be at that dinner later that night with Al Pacino. And that person told him that Al said something like, I don't know why Conan ditched out so fast. So he got so nervous to make Al uncomfortable. It's like Conan O'Brien's an A-lister, but he didn't want to overstay his welcome because he got starstruck.
We all have those people.
For the life of him, thinking that Pacino would like the company for whatever reason and likes Conan and would like to sit down and talk with him for a while.
Yep.
And assuming that, and you can understand that going, okay, I got to go. Thanks for saying hi.
I don't know. I don't get starstruck by athletes anymore, but obviously we've had some A-listers in here, and it's just surreal to see Will Smith or whatever standing there.
Right.
Conan I don't even know what I would do. I don't think I would do a good job interviewing a guy like Conan because I wouldn't even know what to say to him.
He'd make you feel very comfortable, though.
Yeah.
He just strikes me.
Everyone says he's the nicest guy. That Conan is crazy nice.
We've seen him in concert, as they say. His stand-up is terrific. His show is terrific.
The way they portray him in Curb is brilliant, too.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was great.
Yeah, so good.
That's a good bit. Hey, anybody, Rosie, I know you were just overseas. Did you get to see the Saturday Night Live movie yet?
I did not. You guys, I know you were talking about it yesterday,
good.
and Max was talking about it. I have not. I didn't realize it was in theaters because we're not used to going to a real movie theater.
I would encourage you to go see it.
And I will try to fit it in. And I'm heading to LA next week, so I don't know when I'm going to see it, but I want to catch up to it because it does mean a lot in my life. It's understanding, watching that first episode, and just kind of behind the curtain. Anytime you can see something like that with SNL, I'm
Behind the
all
Jane
in.
curtain.
That's pretty funny.
Well played.
Good stuff.
not to circle back, but this might be connected. Is there somebody you can think of off the top of your head that you truly would be starstruck and you think you would struggle to interview?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I was kind of that way with Michael Jordan when he was in town. I did a one-on-one with him and a few others as well. I'd have to go back in my memory.
What about
Kevin Gore.
Yeah, that's a good
Gore
question.
was right up there.
Sauce, like, do you think you would
And
do a
he's
terrible
so
job interviewing Dave
intimidating.
Matthews?
Yes.
Because you would be just so fanboyish.
And when Kim Hockey got me to let me interview the violin guy from
that's
the
right,
Dave
yeah.
Matthews Band.
Yep.
She set that up and it was excellent. Even I had these really deep questions. Even he was like, "Man, you really are a fan." Because I know a ton about him. I don't know if I can interview Dave Matthews. I just think I'd be too nervous. I was in the room when Swartzen called him, and I was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening." And then, but yeah, I don't know if I could interview him. Is the long answer.
The one that stands out as far as not a non-sports person was Denzel Washington. I interviewed him in Philadelphia when he was in Philadelphia filming Philadelphia, and he was at a Vikings-Eagles game at that old stadium, and he was just wandering around at halftime. You know, we asked, "You got a couple minutes?" He goes, "Yeah." Could not have been nicer, but it was odd kind of juxtaposition. But that was rather intimidating to say the least, because it's Denzel. Ted Turner was another one who was as awkward as he was still Ted Turner, and this is back in his CNN Jane Fonda days, and that was right up there.
I saw this yesterday that Denzel Washington, Ethan Hawke said that Denzel Washington never talked to him offset
Really?
during training day. Never talked to him. And then at the Oscars, he saw him and he gave him a big hug and he said, "Hey, why didn't you talk to me?" He said, "Well, you were the police, man." And it was like a great bit.
Sure.
Yeah. He never talked
So method
to him.
acting kind of.
Yeah.
Right.
Parrish, can you think of anybody that would
was
just
the police,
completely starstruck
Yeah,
you?
no, I mean, I guess the closest I can think of that I've gotten was like Eddie Vedder, I suppose. But at the same time,
That's
like
pretty cool.
I didn't have a problem talking with him or anything like that. Like I would
Well,
get
and your brother
nervous.
Gino clearly didn't. He just grabbed his guitar and
he
started
had no
playing.
issues. He was very comfortable. I mean, like I would be nervous to interview, I guess, like Gretzky, just because I'd want to make the interview look good, but that's more of a professional level than it is to be like to actually talk to somebody. I can't
Have
think
you
of
met him?
any athlete. Yeah. That was my favorite part of Torino. Was the Olympics. That's bad to say, but my favorite part in the Olympics was in a bar. Shocker.
Well, it's Gretzky.
Anybody surprised? No, but So it was Chelios and Gretzky, and we had a bunch of U.S. And Canada hockey players sitting at a bar, and Gretzky was just holding court, telling stories, and it was absolutely awesome.
Chris?
Willie Nelson was I think the one that I was most astounded by. And we weren't doing an interview; we were just saying hi to him because we were the opening band for him. But I remember distinctly standing there beside him, going, "I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe I'm standing beside him. This is."
Doesn't
Willie
seem
Nelson.
real, right?
Doesn't seem real.
Definition of
And
surreal.
Yeah, right. I think honestly, if I ever got to meet and spend time with Dolly Parton, I might break into tears a little bit. I literally might have tears in my eyes, just like. But you know what? You know who else I was starstruck by was Brett Favre.
Really?
Yeah, and it's a weird thing, but like again, somebody of that stature, when you see them standing beside you or whatever, you have a moment going, "Oh, that person actually exists in the real world, like I do."
Yeah.
You know,
they're real
it's a weird
people.
thing.
I think a lot of that, I mean, maybe with our jobs and our ages now, it's different. But for me, I don't, look, if I'm around Anthony Edwards or Justin Jefferson, I don't feel that way.
Yeah.
But to me, when I was at the same poker table as Michael Jordan once,
Oh my God, yeah.
that's, he was a larger than life figure than I was a kid. So there's that superhero aspect to him where you don't even think that they're real. Now that I'm 44 and these guys are like multimillionaires, it's like you're a dude and you're very impressive and stuff, but you're just a guy. Yeah. I don't know. It's different when you meet your childhood heroes because they didn't seem real when you were 7, right? So Jordan would it's exactly how Chris just described.
That's why
Willie
Koufax
Nelson
was that way for me because he was my childhood hero, and I interviewed him in '85, and I just
trips you out.
I couldn't even complete a sentence.
Like Sauce.
We talked about it
much.
yesterday, Cor, when you said how you would go to all those Wolves games and get sound for other radio stations. Abbott asked me once to go and get sound for an LA radio station, and the only sound they wanted was Kobe. That was unbelievable. He was like a god. Just to see him like I am a foot and a half from Rosie. It was unbelievable to be like, that's Kobe Bryant. Like it was, and I was
that.
like 23, 24.
I remember it
Yeah,
very well
he is.
because Abbott sent you because the only sound they wanted was Kobe, and the only sound Abbott wanted was you leaving.
Yeah, he did try.
I remember, I guess, playing. I was a little intimidated when I first met and did Ken Herbeck's Outdoors show because being a Bloomington kid and an enormous Twins fan that I am, I was a little intimidated with that one. I was very, very excited, but at the same time,
Herbie.
Such a good dude.
Yeah, he's the best.
awesome.
Dude, I love Ken Herbeck. He's great.
Such a great guy.
In Minnesota.
The Bloomington
institution.
boy.
Yeah, sure was.
Yeah.
We have to find a way, and I know it's now over a year, we have to find a way to have Marnie interview Molly Shannon. One way
that would
or
be
another.
Sweet.
I can't believe with all the
Connections.
times we've just shot that out into the ether that somebody hasn't said, I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that knows Molly, and I can make this happen.
That would be the best.
Yeah.
We've tried everything. There's all we see is dead ends. We've been rejected by her PR people. We need to get directly to her, not to her PR people, because then it's just a random sports radio station from Minneapolis. That's going to be a quick no every time.
Every time.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Thanks, builders and remodelers.
Hey, thank you, BNR.
WNBA Finals Game 3
Let's
tonight.
go.
Lynx and Liberty at Target Center. That series is tied at 1.
It is.
Come on, Fee.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
Let's go, man.
And they're slight underdogs. Huh?
Slight underdogs. The Liberty have yet to win an NBA or WNBA Finals, and the Lynx would be the first team to ever win 5 titles if they go on to win the title.
Target Center's an intimidating
go.
place to play for a visiting team, but you got it when you have a packed house like that. So I hope they can capitalize on that.
Let's go.
Let's pack it.
Yep.
The Wild won 4-1 over the Blues. Philip
it did.
Gustafson, a goalie goal. He scored an empty netter with a little over 8 seconds to go. He is the 15th different goalie to score a goal in NHL history and first for the Minnesota Wild.
And on the power play. I just love that he scored it on the power play. Gus has been playing great. He's been playing great goaltending. I think, there was a lot of question marks with goaltending with who was going to be our number one guy, obviously. And then he's kind of struggled to find the consistency that you're looking for as a number one goaltender, but he did get the shot right off the bat here, obviously, with Wallstead right behind him, and I think he felt that fire that was lit underneath him a little bit because he is playing outstanding hockey right now. His demeanor is great, his poise is great, his confidence is through the roof, as it should be. The guys are playing passionate in front of him. They're playing intense. Gutsy hockey. They're ready to play. They're ready to make a run at the playoffs, which is not going to be easy in the Central Division. The Central Division got very hard with Nashville loading up. St. Louis obviously getting kind of younger, but still getting the right guys, poaching a couple guys from Edmonton after their run last year. It's been a good start so far. 6 of 8 points is great, and they come home for a little bit. Hopefully, Eck maybe can kind of come back here after getting his face blown up.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Rosie.
Yeah, it's more or less
Took a
how I
shot.
broke my nose. Is I kind of skated right into an elbow. It's terrible timing. Right.
Yeah, Hartman got it too last night.
Yeah, it
He
sucks
did
when
get
it
it.
happens.
What happened to Chad?
No.
He had his nostrils stuffed at the end of the game.
Yeah.
How
Gotta
much
stop the bleeding.
How much the goalies mess around at the end of practice, doing what Gustafson ended up doing last night, trying to score a goal just for
Well, most goalies,
blank and grins, as they say.
Brodeur, especially when he came in and the way he handled the puck, it started to become pretty regular, and younger goalies obviously idolized him and wanted to start playing the puck. So a lot of goaltenders now can play the puck, and it's part of the game, right? They have to kind of get back there and at least stop it and be able to make a pass and get it in the vicinity of the defenseman, as obviously. So goaltenders do work on that. It is becoming more of a reality. And if you see Gus, he definitely, it's like he's worked on that play perfectly, because the way he caught that, threw it down, and you don't have much time. Luckily, everybody started backing up, because that's the toughest part.
Clear lane.
That's the toughest part. Yeah, finding a clear lane, getting it up and over everybody, obviously. A lot of things got to go right, but no, he threw that down quick, got it off great, quick release. Shoot the puck. Just
Teammates
shoot the
went
puck like
crazy.
Gus, boys. Keep shooting the puck. No, and they're playing well. I like the way they're playing. The style that they're playing with. They're really funneling the puck, getting the puck to the net whenever they can. They're really becoming a shoot first mentality. They're playing smart, simple road games here so far. Winnipeg and St. Louis. Keep this the good feeling going. They got to be feeling good in that locker room.
Long road trip.
Yep.
Tom Brady and Richard Seymour are now officially NFL owners. They are minority owners of the Las Vegas Raiders. And while Brady's bid was pending, this is according to ESPN.com, the league imposed a set of restrictions on him as a broadcaster that he has followed since he began working on Fox. Those restrictions will continue. Brady is barred from weekly production meetings with the players and coaches in the games he will cover. He also cannot be in the other team's facility, and he cannot watch practice. So he's handcuffed when it comes to being a broadcaster, but that's what you sign up for when you're an owner.
He's basically the common man of broadcasters. He doesn't have to worry about preparation. He just shows up and does his job.
Brilliant.
Right?
Brady doesn't have you to rip.
But I was wondering if he was going to be able to continue on with his broadcast, and you read the restrictions, and that's. I can't imagine.
I think he'll be just fine. I
can't imagine he's going to do any Raider games.
He's not that good. He isn't that good.
It's a process.
But it's
it
not
takes
good.
a while to be good at TV.
Yeah, he's not good on TV.
But the big thing for me is
with that attitude.
The official criticism rule. He can't criticize the officials.
Right,
and
Zach.
it's like, I know you can't trash them on the broadcast.
That's going to be
but
tough, though, however, yeah.
You're an analyst.
You're on the A team. He's going to be calling a Super Bowl, and if an official makes a ridiculously terrible call, he
has to homer it.
Stupid.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a good point. You have to be able to be honest about it.
But it's still
that's the
Tom
one that
Brady.
stands out. Yeah.
I mean,
they'll find a way of working around
they'll
it.
figure it out. They got a big contract there. He'll
Something
figure
like,
it out.
$37.5 million a year?
What's that?
I think it's like $37.5 million a year.
He's making?
Yeah. Wasn't it like a 10-year, $375 million deal?
It was monstrous, yeah.
Headlines next. Power Trip Morning Show fan.
KFAN and 2 Men and a Junk Truck want to help you win $1,000. $1,000 in your hand every weekday on
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today for an internet service monthly rate with peace of mind.
to schedule your junk removal service.
From the gas pumps in Granite Falls to the ice chest in Isanti, the Minnesota Lottery's Viking scratch game is here. These are the concrete coliseums where we challenge chance and chase glory, where we pursue our passion and dare to dream. These are the stadiums where we come to play. Get in the game.
Res, they have a whole bunch of different things they can do for your home. Carpet cleaning, air duct system cleaning, rug cleaning, upholstery, tile. They do it all. 952-ZEROREZ. Zero Res spells the same forward and backward. You can go to ZeroResMinnesota.com. Make sure you mention KFAM. 3 rooms for just $129 when it comes to carpet cleaning if you mention KFAM. And they can also take $75 off your air duct cleaning package. So 2 ways to get a hold of them. Mention KFAN for the best possible deal. They stand behind their work. They have a gotta love it guarantee. They will make sure when they leave your home that you are happy with the tech, that you are happy with the service, that your carpet looks, smells, and feels like it's brand new. 952-0RES.
Disturbed. Live. Oh, come on, get down with this. The 25th anniversary of the 5-time platinum album, The Sickness. 2 sets, 1 show, The Sickness in its entirety, and greatest hits with special guests, 3 Days Grace, and 7 Dust. March 6th, Target Center. Tickets on sale Friday, October 18th at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Disturbed. Live.
Don't let drafty windows leave you out in the cold this season. Upgrade your windows with Renewal by Andersen before the chill sets in. Hey, it's Paul Allen. Renewal by Andersen's custom-built windows are designed to fit your home perfectly, down to 1/16 of an inch. This custom fit helps minimize drafts and keeps you comfortable all year long. Renewal by Andersen considers every employee family and each customer a friend. Don't miss your chance to become part of their network and save big during their Friends and Family sales event. Get 25% off all windows, patio doors, and entry doors. It's 25% off all windows, patio doors, and entry doors when you buy 4 or more. Special financing is available. Call by October 31st. 651-240-1010. 651-240-1010. That's 651-240-1010. Visit renewalbyandersen.com for additional details.
We make your life easier at Luther Brookdale Mitsubishi. Great warranty, gas and car wash discounts, complimentary service package. And did we mention 0% APR on the Eclipse Cross and Outlander? Exclusively at Luther Brookdale Mitsubishi. See dealer for details. Brookdale-Mitsubishi.com.
New Chill Boys undies, a new Titleist driver, and a bag, and a free golf foursome. Visit chillboys.com right now and win this great golf giveaway worth over $1,000 from my friends at Chill Boys. Chillboys.com and enter to win this golf giveaway from Chill Boys.
For a rewarding career, join Twin City Framers, the industry leader in the largest wood frame projects. Twin City Framers believes good work deserves good pay. That's why a lead framer makes $38.75 per hour, with profit sharing and scheduled reviews with raises, plus full insurance, 401k, paid time off, training, a great work environment, and more. At Twin City Framers, enjoy constant, safe work and get home in time for dinner. Apply at twincityframers.com now. That's twincityframers.com.
Hi, my name is Chris Hockey, and I'd like to talk to you about Wenzel's Farm and Wenzel's Farm Meat Snacks. Now listen, they got 14 different flavors. Nice, scratch that. 15 now. I don't know if you're into spicy things. I, for one, am not. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? But if you like really, really spicy things, check out the wicked spicy Wenzel's Farm Meat Snacks right now. You can only get them at wenzelsfarm.com, amazon.com. People tell me they're delicious. I just can't take it. I will stay with my teriyaki and many of the other 14 different flavors. Real meat for real life, 100% American meat, no fillers, no binders, just great protein for you, for your day, so you're not out there eating all those carbs and ruining that workout you just did. Wenzel's Farm at wenzelsfarm.com. Real meat for real life. Get them today.
Get 15% off right now with Sauce 15 at chillboys.com, the most comfortable underwear in the world.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
It is a wild Wednesday on The Fan. It's presented by Jim Beam, a crowd pleaser since 1795, and we want to send you to an upcoming wild game.
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
Caller number what, Hawk?
Caller number wood hawk.
I'm going to go with caller number 8.
Caller number 8 right now will win a pair of tickets to your Minnesota Wild take on the Tampa Bay Lightning November 1st. 1-800-320-5326. Good luck.
Can I pick it out?
Hi, Carly.
Can I help with that? Oh.
Hey, guys.
There's
We're
Carly.
rolling in hot for the very end of the show.
Carly, Rosie.
Hi, all.
Carly, Mark, Carly.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, loves. Hi.
Carly, would you like to do headlines with us?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Now it's time for Headlines.
Brought to you by Wolf River Electric. If you want to go solar and get turned on, then go solar with Wolf River Electric. I did. It's easy. It's awesome. Yeah. They're great. Solar panels are great. Solar energy is great. I'm the number one environmentalist on KFA.
We all know that. Yep.
Wow. I care the most about outside and the environment without going outside and being in the environment.
Definitely.
There is a Lifetime movie coming out this Christmas because they hammer those Christmas movies.
It's a really long movie.
Hawk loves a lot of
It's called Christmas in the Spotlight.
Let's go.
Ooh, I love it already.
It is inspired by Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Come on. Really?
Here's the plot. It's a pop star who hasn't found Mr. Right. And she meets a professional football player backstage at one of her shows. The football player tells the pop star about his crush on her, and they begin dating.
No.
Sounds reasonable.
So it's the actual story.
Christmas in the spotlight.
But there's going to be Christmas in it, which will be great, right, Hawk?
I can't wait.
Yeah. Christmas.
They're not even going to pretend that it's not about them.
What do we
Nope.
mean?
The plot description also reads, with each passing day they spend together, their feelings grow stronger. But can it last in the limelight, especially when both have such hectic schedules?
I'd rather watch a snuff film.
Oh.
That sounds awful.
Wow.
Ugh.
See that at the Academy Awards.
I know my daughter will be watching it. Probably my wife.
Lifetime's going to stream 100 holiday movies on their app and their website from October 21st through January 1st.
Yeah,
So they do
we'll
best.
see the majority of those.
Ugh.
See, most of them are great because it's always a positive message. That's trash.
Well, you don't know how it's going to
That's gonna
Why
be
is that
terrible.
Why isn't that a positive message?
It's going to be terrible.
Come on.
Grinch.
Two wholesome people like that.
Some love.
Rosie.
It's a beautiful thing.
Can it, Rosie.
Can it?
You're that tired of the Kelseys?
Tired of it.
This is today the series premiere of Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity on Amazon, hosted by Travis Kelce.
Who's the celebrity?
Couldn't get enough.
This could be entertaining, actually.
No, it won't be. No, it won't be.
Okay, there, you're Mr. Negative.
Guy has zero personality. That will not be good.
Talking about the show, man.
Travis
No.
Kelce is
No.
0%.
Travis Kelce sucks.
He was
Jason
great on
Kelce
SNL.
sucks. Donna Kelce sucks. Just move on from all of them. They're all bored and old. Move on.
Wow.
My God. Who cares that
Even
him and
the
Taylor
mom?
went? It's just, yeah. They're all boring and old news. Move on.
But Scooch.
Terrible. No. My name, fine. Yes, you can call me that.
My
I know
name
I'm
fine.
I know I'm a crab, but who cares?
My name fine. I'm a
They're
crab.
in everything. They've ruined cereal with their stupid 4 cereal mix. I don't care about their show on Lifetime. I don't want to watch a show hosted by that idiot. And Jason Kelce has ruined Monday Night Football.
Hey, Scooch.
I didn't know we were doing a grind my gears.
I'm just saying.
Scooch.
They're everywhere. Yes, Hawk.
Turn off the TV and don't eat the cereal. Take it to you.
You have a cereal?
You could probably put the spoon down anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. You know you kind of
Hawk.
agree with me.
Yes, sir.
Lifetime, by the way, back to them, because I know I was actually waiting for this because I saw that you were on the phone.
Uh-huh.
They're also releasing a movie called The Holiday Junkie, starring Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh, my.
Oh.
What do you call her, Hawk?
She's great.
What do I call her?
Yeah.
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Who, me?
Yeah. Yes, you beat.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Rosie, you call her that.
Rosie, don't act like you didn't hear that mumbling.
I did not.
Yeah, now you're Googling her.
I
Stop
know what she
being
looks
weird.
like.
Mars Wrigley has unveiled Skittles Popped.
Who's
P-O-P
Mars Wrigley?
apostrophe D. These are freeze-dried
character.
Skittles.
So that's the candy company.
Don't do that. I put Skittles on ice cream once. That is
Not a good
tooth
idea.
destroyer.
I've had these.
break
They're
your
awesome.
teeth.
Tooth
People-
destroyer.
Yeah, they're officially doing them now. Mars Wrigley has Mars or whatever you want to call them, but I guess that's the official title now. But like a lot of mom and pop candy stores will do this on their own. They're actually kind of good. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I think they'll do well.
Right.
You're
I do
heavy.
like Skittles.
Skittles are
It's
awesome.
huge all over the internet. Wow, they're everywhere.
Darko Milicic
they're
loved
good.
them.
Yeah, he did love
We used to
Skittles.
watch
I've never tried them.
during timeouts at the Timberwolves games.
Just eating candy.
Eating Skittles.
A Chinese aquarium is getting ripped by angry fans after its advertised giant shark turned out to be a robot.
That's pretty funny.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah, that's funny. Rosie, why are you laughing at that?
I'd like to see
Like
the
Jaws.
shark
I was
robot.
going to say they steal it from Amity
That's a
Island.
great story, by the way, man. What if that shark robot gets out?
Sharknado.
Great story.
Because I would guess a shark robot doesn't need to be in the water. Now we're screwed.
It attacks everybody in the museum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hawk loved
Why is
Jaws
it in a
4.
museum?
Wait, not in, where are they at? Oh, an aquarium.
Jaws 3 was the one in the aquarium.
It's made its way to the museum.
It's an art fan.
Yeah, it loves art.
3 was the one in the SeaWorld kind of
Hawk
place.
loved that one.
4 was the one
No, he didn't.
that somehow
Yes, he
the
did.
shark that hated the Brodies followed them all the way to like the Bahamas.
Yeah, Hawk, which is your favorite
Knew
Jaws?
where it was.
And Lifetime's making a movie where they hate the Kelseys and it looks like
Yep.
sauce.
Yeah, I'll be in that. I will gladly be in that
It's a
movie.
documentary.
So you
Sure.
would be in another movie about the Kelseys? Kelsey's.
Yeah.
But you think we're getting oversaturated with Kelsey's, but you'd be in another movie promoting them.
Okay, you quickly cornered me. Yes.
Would you try those freeze-dried Skittles or what?
What
100%?
quirky comeback do you have? If
I don't. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You're heavy.
I know. I can't help it. I don't mind being heavy.
Speaking of robots, Christopher.
Yes, sir.
Researchers in China have been working on a flexible finger-like probe for prostate exams. So in the future,
I'm watching, and I'm wondering why.
So in the future, your next prostate exam might not be some, awkward exchange between you and your doctor. It might be a robot finger.
I'm going to call mine Kate.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for an exam for
Get
that.
out of here.
Rosie, stop being weird.
By the way, Robot Finger is playing the Fillmore on Sunday. Right, Zachary?
Rosie.
Tommy is so pumped right now.
Rosie got his in the mail and he said,
Is this a toy?
No, Mark.
I'm going to name this one Kate. And I'm going to.
Rosie, would you rather have your prostate exam be done by a human being or a robot?
A human being.
Is it even close?
No.
Would you turn down a robotic finger?
Yes, because there's lots of reasons.
What if the robot looked like a human female, but it was a robot?
I don't care. I'm not looking at that robot / whatever. I'm looking the other direction.
Do you guys want to hear?
I don't care.
What if the robot's more accurate, gets you better reading?
Yeah, what if it just tickles the...
Dr. Burns is so good at it.
Oh, yeah, Dr.
Man.
Wow.
You know what? You know what, Rosie? I can second that.
You can.
Do you guys want to hear a scene
Because
from
he
the,
makes me laugh every time he does it.
Burnsy's the best.
You guys want to hear a scene from the movie where Rosie gets that finger in the mail?
No, of course.
Yes.
It's called When Rosie Meets PA.
Is this a toy?
It's a short story.
It really is.
I would watch that.
Oh, boy.
Of course you would.
Hey, Carly.
What up, dude?
When you wear pants, how many legs do you have on your pants?
2.
2?
Mm-hmm.
One of the new trends we
brag.
could see in 2025 is one-legged pants.
What?
Wait.
What? How?
That's a skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of your legs is in a pant leg, like usual, and the other one is mostly exposed as if you were wearing a mini skirt or short shorts. Your thoughts about one-legged pants in 2025?
What?
I guess that's the new trend.
Oh, I know this is going to end up being super hot, but I don't get it. No, not my thing. One of my legs would be still cold. Or one would be too hot.
I would do that.
Oh, Rosie, relax.
Today is the second season premiere of Shrinking on Apple TV.
I love that show.
Yeah, real good show.
Great show.
It is.
Harrison Ford and that
Jason
one guy.
Segel.
Yeah, an odd couple. I mean, they really are. Harrison
I
Ford.
haven't seen it. I've heard it's great.
It's
It's
good.
really cute.
It's real good, man. The first season was real good.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad that's coming back.
Joker 2 is now expected to lose up to $200 million at the box office.
That's a lot.
Oh, boy.
$200 million?
Did you see it, Hogs?
No.
No.
Those meetings must be going well in that company.
Yeah.
Accountability for that thing. Oh, my God.
Yeah, not
Put
good.
songs in it.
Yeah.
It's a weird concept. I mean, the first time we all heard that it was going to be a musical, we're all like, really?
Yeah.
Nope. That don't work.
Interesting.
We all knew it wouldn't work.
Yeah, Maxo said he turned it off.
Yuck.
He just stopped watching.
Today, October 16th. In what year did Marie Antoinette get beheaded? While you're thinking about that, by the way, she's famous for saying, let him eat cake.
Right.
When her subjects were dying from starvation. But pretty much any historian claims she never said that.
Really?
That kind of stuff is fascinating. If everybody
great
says she
lines.
said it, but then historians say they can't find proof that she said it, how do we know where it came from? And then how do we know that she never did?
Fake news.
I guess it's fake news, but historians say that she never said, let them eat cake. Anyway,
I had no
she
idea.
got beheaded on this day in what year?
1598.
Say the 1600s.
1996.
1996.
1710.
Yeah, like 1568.
I wouldn't know either. 1793.
Oh.
Later than I thought.
Do you know what her last words were?
No.
Sayonara, suckers.
Wow. I can't believe you have audio.
She
of it.
spoke Chinese.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be Japanese? 50 Cent is going to make something like $15 million for his first ever Las Vegas residency.
That's a lie.
Good for him.
Wow.
I feel like that residency would be sweet.
Yeah, Tommy will go to that.
They say where in Vegas or no?
Left breast.
Excalibur.
Whoa, Pat.
Excalibur.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
He's playing the Dairy Queen.
Now we got to go.
Why?
Yeah.
Man, they didn't accidentally blow that place up.
Not yet, unfortunately.
Come on,
Man,
now.
Hawk loves that place.
There's a new trailer out for the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. It's apparently now going to go down live November 15th. If everything stays on schedule and Tyson doesn't get sick, November 15th, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
Will you guys watch
Tries
that?
really hard.
No.
Could he
No.
still
Hawk,
kill
will
him?
you watch it?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
No, I really
No,
will.
he will. Will you pay for it?
I probably will, sure.
Just because the Tyson aspect is
Yeah.
intriguing to me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really don't care who he's fighting.
I'll
If
be
it's Mike
real
Tyson,
sad if he loses.
I want him to destroy him.
Yeah. I think that's the draw. Is everybody wants that to happen.
Of course.
That's why people watch it, because he doesn't lose.
Today is Global Cat Day, whatever the hell that means. And today is also National Bosses Day.
Oh, do we have to celebrate ours?
I'm going to celebrate ours by avoiding mine by going home at 9:01.
A gift to him as well.
100%
welcome.
Global Cat Day.
Well, I'm neither of those, so I don't care.
All right.
Oh, wow. Mel loves it.
Rosie, you like cats.
Yes, I actually do. We have two.
How many have you had in your entire life? How many cats?
Started with Hooker back in 23rd and Aldrich back in the 70s. That was kind of a that cat was high. That cat was high all the time because of the guys I was living with.
Oh, sure.
With the guy.
Then I went a long time without a cat, and then I had shut up. Then I had Sassy.
Button bar.
And it's time to feed the cats. Yeah, and then now, and then Willow and Stevie, and then my daughter took Stevie, and Karen has Truman. And so we got Truman and Willow.
Oh.
Look.
Jesus.
So I like cats. Yeah, they're easy. I see all these people taking their dogs out for walks. And
Soaking
wet.
Truman Capote, Harry Truman, Truman Burbank. Which Truman are we talking about?
Truman Show.
No. I think it was presidential because Abe was the brother. So Truman and Abe.
And obviously Willow is named after Willow Ufka, the sorcerer.
Clearly. The Taylor Swift song, because I love Taylor Swift. No, it was named after my street I was living on.
I'll give you $100 if you can name 10 Taylor Swift songs.
There's no way in hell, so don't even start.
Okay.
Shaming the cat.
No, Rosie, that's not one of them.
A suspected gang member was arrested in Houston last week after stealing $3,400 worth of women's underwear.
He's dead.
What?
How much now?
$3,400 of women's underwear.
Maybe it was a good cause. Maybe he wanted to donate them or something.
Rosie, what would you take out of there?
Pair of panties.
Oh my God, Rosie.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it is.
Very creepy.
Rosie.
Harley, I'm sorry.
Yep.
You should be apologizing.
They're definitely, there's a lot of homeless women out there that need thongs.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I shagged her rotten, baby. Yeah.
Last but not least, this is more of a fact than a headline, Rosie, but you just said presidential a second ago when we were talking about Truman.
Right.
Do you know, my guess is Chris might know this, but I don't know if anybody else would know this. FDR's family became wealthy thanks to his grandfather's work in the blank trade.
Oh, I should know that.
FDR's family became wealthy thanks to his grandfather's work in the
drug trade.
Blank trade.
I don't know. Real.
I'm going to...
Yeah, I'm
I'm trying to
afraid.
think how old he hit.
Steel.
I'm going to go...
Some sort of...
Can I guess?
Yeah,
Sure.
go ahead, Perry.
Cattle.
Fur?
Coal.
Laurel.
Whoa.
Human.
Somebody's got it. I just need her to be more specific, Carly.
Did I say steel or
You said
coal?
drug trade.
Pharmaceuticals.
Opium.
Opium is the right answer.
Oh, wow.
God, I love cocaine.
Wow.
God, I love cocaine.
All right. Okay.
That's not
Wow.
cocaine.
Yeah. It's the exact opposite.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opium.
What's that?
I want to be opium rich.
I want to live in an opium
That'd be a
den.
lot.
Isn't it?
I went the
of
other
money
way
with
with it.
opium.
Rosie, have you ever done opium?
Yes.
Have you ever taken a painkiller?
Somebody else in the
Yes.
studio, have they ever done opium?
Yeah, painkiller. I mean, that's if you want to look at.
Yep.
Yeah, good point.
Back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. A lot of them.
Yeah.
Big fan of them, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah, that was kind of my main thing.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Carly.
What up, dude?
You like games, right?
Love games.
Oh.
You know I do. Yay!
We haven't played this in a long time.
It's so fun.
I'm pretty sure I can do well today.
This is a game called Was He Even Listening? Because when you do radio, you really have two jobs, talking and listening. And Sauce is pretty bad at one and doesn't listen at all.
Genius. Sauce.
So these are all trivia questions from this segment. So just, was he listening the last 10 minutes?
Yes.
Was he paying attention to the show that he is employed to be on? You never know.
That's all right.
Question number one.
Fine.
We came back from break, Sauce, and they gave something away. And Zach said, Chris, what caller should we give the prize to?
Question number one.
What caller did Chris say to give the prize to? That was 10 minutes ago. What caller was it? Rosie, do you think he'll know it or not?
I think he will. I got it right away,
You
and I
remember
think he
it?
was listening. Yes, I do.
Okay, Carly, do you think
remember
Sauce will get this or not?
Yes.
Yes, a couple of people that believe in him. Chris.
Yes, I believe so.
Parrish.
Only because I remember it.
Okay,
We all
4 for 4.
remember it.
Zach.
You betcha.
All 5 think you're going to remember.
Number one.
Question number 1, Sauce. What number caller did Zach ask for?
Didn't he say 1?
Son of a
Number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8.
Oh, I thought
Number
somebody
8.
said 1.
Number
Wow.
two.
He said
Oh,
which
for one.
which caller.
Oh, I
which-
thought. All right.
No, yeah, caller number 8.
Question number 2.
Question number 2. I specifically went out of my way to say this about 5 times because I knew this was going to be one of the questions.
Question number 2.
What was the name of the movie that was inspired by Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce? What was the Lifetime movie that I referenced about 4 or 5 times? Does he remember the name of the movie? Yes or
I'd
no?
say no
Rosie?
because of his blind dislike,
Hatred for Kelce?
hatred of the whole family. So I think he was more concentrating
Okay.
more on what he was going
Don't
to
say it, but do you guys remember
do.
the name? You
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
it, okay?
I don't.
You don't.
And I think he was too blinded in his rants. So
Okay.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
would
he's
agree.
got
I
it.
don't think so. I don't think he knows.
You don't think he
he's
knows?
got it.
Carly's got faith? Zach.
No, I don't think he knows.
Okay.
You don't think he does?
Don't think he knows. Thanks, crackhead Bob.
You sounded like when Rudolph had that black nose over the top of his red one. So, Carly, you're the only one that thinks he knows?
I do. I think it's gonna jog his memory.
Question number 2.
What was the name of the Lifetime movie inspired by Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce that I named 4 or 5 times?
Was it In the Spotlight?
So close.
Christmas
So
in the
close.
Spotlight?
Yeah.
So close.
Christmas in the Spotlight, not
half a
quite.
point.
Yeah, it's all right.
My point.
Oh,
Question
Rosie.
number 3.
Rosie.
Question number 3. Rosie named 5 of his cats that he's had in his entire life.
Two.
Name all 5.
That's what I was thinking too.
I think
Yeah,
two.
how many can he name? I guess let's ask that because
gonna go with 2.
a couple
Yeah,
of
I'm
them he
with
just
Hawk,
knows
2.
because of all of the years of you discussing them.
right.
So how many of the 5 cats can Sauce name? You named 5.
3.
3.
2.
Christian, would you say 2?
I said 2.
2. Sauce, how many
Question
can you name?
number
He named
3.
5 cats that he's had in his life.
Willow
is 1.
Hooker,
Those are the 2.
Truman.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
They had Abe, but Abe died.
No, Abe didn't die. Abe went to the
Abe went to a
farm.
movie.
What were the other 2 that he named?
I remember one more.
Let's see. Cece?
Close.
Sassy.
Sassy and
Willow.
Willow.
Said that.
I
I said
Willow.
Willow. You did.
Yeah.
And
Willow.
That whole.
Bonquisha.
the other one was Stevie.
Oh, yeah.
Stevie. So whoever said 3 got that one right. Last but not least, and this was like 4 minutes ago.
Question number 5.
Where did Chris say he wanted to live? About 4 minutes ago.
No, he's not getting it.
That whole.
You can tell
No.
by Sauce's face.
Nope.
This is either the best poker face of all time or he has absolutely no
clue.
idea.
No clue.
Chris said
No
like
clue.
4 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
he had no.
I want to live blank, and I could tell you weren't listening.
I have no idea.
He said he wanted to live in an opium den.
That's right. That's what I
Oh,
said.
yeah. Son of a bitch. If I'd thought more about it, yeah.
All right. Well done, Sauce.
Nah, not really. I'm ashamed for all of you.
For us.
I didn't do anything.
Well,
Thank
we're
you
good.
so much.
Funny because I don't feel ashamed.
You saw me pantsless?
Oh, no. But I do like your blouse today, Hawk.
That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I
Yeah,
like this.
great blouse.
Thank you.
Hang on.
Was he even listening? No.
Question number 1.
A week ago, Carly Zucker launched a podcast. What is the name of that podcast?
Here we go with Carly.
Boy.
That is the correct answer.
Thanks, Saucy. That's
Of course.
great.
Response has been pretty good.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
amazing.
Just a massive thank you to everybody who's listened and who's reached out. I'm still getting back to the comments, and I will get back to everybody. But yeah, just thank you for listening. It's been a huge outpouring, and it like warms my heart and hurts my heart because just how many people are feeling some of the same things and feeling alone. So please keep listening. We'll be dropping another episode tomorrow, which will be talking about support systems, and because maybe you're not on the side of someone like me, but you're the support system. And what does that look like? And providing support for yourself. So we're going to be dropping that episode tomorrow, and my sister will be on, and it'll be fun. We'll have a good time.
Awesome.
Yeah, here we go with Carly Zucker.
That's very cool. Well done. Very well done. We've heard from the Old Farmer's Almanac, the Farmer's Almanac. We're going to get an official winter outlook from the National Weather Service a little bit later this week. But according to Joey JoJo Nelson and Dragon on the Floor.
Brilliant.
According to AccuWeather, the popular weather media company, issued its winter outlook, Rosie, for 2024-2025 season. It's calling for near normal temperatures and above normal snowfall.
Let's go. Let's go.
Honestly, how do they know that?
La Nina, whatever. There's this
El Nino.
El Nino. Which one is supposed to hit
Nino.
this?
It's La Nina.
I know.
El
Forget like
Nino.
moisture, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
How do they know if they can't even get the weather, 5 or 6 or 7 days out accurate very often? How do they know 5 months from now?
They do what they always do. They guess.
It's probabilities. It's statistically speaking.
The systems that work.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's hope they're wrong.
Much like Kelsauce, last year Minnesota got less than expected inches.
That's pretty true.
But last year we only had 29.5 inches
that
of
sucks.
snow.
Was not enough.
Yeah. Let's say, but they're thinking we'll get more than normal this year. So that'd be great.
Good.
All you
Bring it
kiddos
on.
and teachers
We
out
need
there
it.
liking snow
Love
days.
snow.
We need
There you
it.
go.
Don't mind the snow. I just hate the cold.
Yeah. That's it.
The snow's fine until about January 3rd. Then you're like, this sucks.
Yeah. Snow is nice and comfy, cozy.
Yeah, that is
Exactly.
true.
What do
It
you
is-
care? You're going to be napping either way.
That's
Yeah,
my
you're
point.
just
Is these are
sleeping.
comfy
And I'm not going
cozy.
outside. What do I care?
Sauce isn't going to be napping anymore. He's not going to have any time.
Yep, that's over in about
It'll
2
be-
months.
Which I'll be glad to not.
Yeah.
Glad
All
to
right.
know too.
Here you go. I got some stuff for you guys. You ready?
All right.
Bring it on.
Where's that? Hold on. Everybody be cool.
Yeah, I made a mess of your
Like that.
paper.
No, it's
Sorry,
okay,
Hawk.
babe. I got it. It's okay. I told you about the marijuana. A group of people are recovering from illness after eating wild mushrooms in Pennsylvania.
You got to eat the right ones.
Don't eat
Yeah,
mushrooms.
Yeah. Center for Disease and Prevention advises people not to eat mushrooms that are grown outdoors just random willy-nilly.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No berries. Don't eat anything like that.
Yeah, didn't they watch that, Emil Hirsch movie, Into the Wild?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Doesn't take much.
What was his name? Christopher
Walken.
McCandless or something?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that the name
Nice
of the dude?
memory.
Yeah, good. Wow.
Yeah, that dies in the bus.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Great movie, though, by the way.
Yeah.
Fantastic film.
Yeah.
One-time watch, but a good one-time
Very well
watch.
done.
Soundtrack's
Soundtrack's great. That's right. Former guitarist for Ozzy Osbourne, Jake E. Lee, was shot multiple times while walking his dog in Las Vegas early Tuesday.
Well, that's not very nice.
He apparently is going to be all right, but he played on the Bark at the Moon album, and you'd know his guitar riffs.
And you know his dad, Robert.
That'd be probably his grandpa.
Yeah, maybe a little farther.
Yeah.
Maybe great.
I don't think their last name is Ely. Metallica and Linkin Park going to headline the 2025 edition of
let's go.
Sick New World in Las Vegas.
I can name another band that's going to be there, too.
Who's that? It's a long name, and I don't know how to spell it.
311, the Beatles.
Oh, are they really?
311's on that bill, too.
Also,
Great.
Queens of the Stone
Nice.
Age, Evanescence, AFI, Gojira,
gonna
Mastodon,
go?
I'm in.
Refused,
It is Vegas. It's 311 in Vegas.
April 12th, baby.
Corey Hawk.
You know what I'm saying?
I do hate seeing 311 at festivals, though, because then they just play 10 singles.
Do,
right? They
do
play
what the rest
hits.
of us are going to do. Leave when they're on.
Yeah, I mean, show up after.
Well,
That's all in one day, by the way.
It is all in one day.
Is it really?
That's a hell of a show.
Mudvayne
I'm
Refuse
in.
Master-
Let's go.
That's a lot of bands in one day. That'd be
My
fun,
goodness.
man.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
a
know.
lot.
I probably
Lastly,
won't.
this is for y'all. And Saucy, I know you probably will know this. I don't know if the rest of you know this. The duo that was stripped of a Grammy for lip syncing is back on the music charts. Do you guys know why Milli Vanilli is back on the music charts?
Yeah, Monsters.
Yeah.
Monsters, that's right. The Menendez brothers film show.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Unbelievably weird way that
Yes.
they used that, and it happened in real life.
Wow.
That's
Crazy, right?
actually true.
Crazy.
That's actually
My
true.
God,
That
that's
is
the weirdest, most
Such
uncomfortable.
an awkward.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, so
awkward.
awkward.
Yeah.
During
The
their
whole
funeral
bit.
service,
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
You know
Eric
that,
played,
Corey?
I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm gonna miss you.
Like,
During
and-
his mom and dad's funeral service.
That and
Like the weirdest thing
it was
ever.
the only like demand he had.
Yeah.
He
That
kept
is so
being like,
weird.
"You have to play this
And that's
song."
not even close to the weirdest part of that show.
yeah,
No.
no.
Either way, advantage my Mark Jackson cards.
Yeah,
That's
There
true.
you
Keep
go.
talking about
Let's
the
go.
Menendez brothers. Let's run this value up so I can retire off of Hoops cards from
Think about it.
1991.
They're way up right
They're
now.
way up.
They are, yeah.
I have like 13 of them.
Time to start
Get him on
dishing 'em
the
out.
get him on the market.
Yeah. Carly, you're the best.
Yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for having me.
fun.
People
Thank
can
you.
find that podcast on all podcast platforms,
Yep.
including iHeartRadio.
See you
Like I said,
Sunday,
new
Roser.
episode
I
tomorrow.
will see you Sunday. Can't wait.
Who's gonna win?
27-24 Vikings.
Yes!
Parrish, enjoy the rest of the week off. We'll see you next week.
Well, no, I'll see. I'm going out to New York for the
You're off
NHL
Wednesday,
Network
too?
next Wednesday and Friday. I'll see.
Okay.
What is it, like the 30th or something?
All right,
I'll be
so
back.
I'll be here for more of the show. I'll be here then if what is your name?
That's
They
Mark.
need you.
Mark
This
is gonna be
Mark.
gone.
Well, we're both Marks, so it's tough.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
9 to noon next.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the Quick Trip Traffic Center, here's a look at the
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today for an internet service monthly rate with peace of mind.
12
From the gas pumps in
for eastbound Olson.
From the gas pumps in Granite Falls to the ice chest in Isanti, the Minnesota Lottery's Viking scratch game is here. These are the concrete coliseums where we challenge chance and chase glory, where we pursue our passion and dare to dream. These are the stadiums where we come to play. Get in the game.